morning to you. I actually don't have any coffee yet, but I am crocheting. How's everyone doing? Trying to get this just right so I can watch myself crochet through the phone here. There we go. I think. I see one person. Good morning. Good morning and welcome to some coffee and crochet. I am working on what I call a sandwich shawl or a sandwich poncho in this beautiful green apple red heart ombre yarn. I'm almost, I'll show you what I've got left if you can see, not much. I've almost crocheted one 10-ounce skein into this. It's the first panel, the triangle granny square, like a shawl, but I make 2 of these. This is the easy way, very, very easy, beginner-friendly way to make a poncho. And what I do is I make 2 of these panels. I make them 34 rows. I'm 6 foot tall, so I need that many. 36 rows down, and then I sew them together. And the shoulders leave a place for my head, and then I have a beautiful poncho. And this is a very easy way to make one. So grab your cups of coffee if you're a crocheter. Grab your cups of coffee even if you're not a crocheter, and come on in and set a spell with me. And I don't have my coffee yet, but when Colin gets up, I'll say, Colin, can you give me a cup of coffee? Like I always do. So welcome in. Hope you're doing good this morning. It is 9:19 here in the great state of Missouri. Very sunny outside today, but I do believe it's going to rain. I hope that this is not blurry because I am crocheting. Hello, Melody, my darling. How are you? Welcome in. You're having break time? I just woke up a little bit ago. Well, actually a couple hours ago. But thank you for coming, Melody. I so appreciate it, sweet lady. Drop your link if you would like. Showing love and support while having my breakfast. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so kind. So beautiful. You can drop your link if you would like. And as people come in, they can connect. You guys will love Melody. Hello, Roseanne, my darling. How are you doing? What stitch are you doing? It is just the granny stitch. So I call it the 3 cluster. And this is just a triangle first panel of what I call a sandwich shawl, sandwich poncho / shawl, and I keep getting tangled up in these silly. So you can tell I love the colors green and pink. 2 of my favorite colors. My 2 most favorite colors, pink and, hello Ken, pink and green, and this beautiful green apple yarn from Red Heart is just amazing. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. Yeah, I did the live last night. Trying to build this new channel up. Thank you, Pinoy USA Adventure. Yes, drop your link. These are some very good people trying to build this channel back up. Because I deleted the other one. A fresh start is always good. It's very exciting to restart your channel. It is. It's very exciting. I love it. Yes, I was a monetized channel, almost 4,000 subscribers, but you know what? It's totally, it's just refreshing, and it's just a new start. And if I ever get to 1K, that will be wonderful. If I don't, I don't. If I get monetized again, that'd be good too. But if I don't, I don't. And it's a fresh start. Fresh starts are awesome. You never know what can happen with a fresh start. But yes, thank you, my friend. That is my friend Ken Russell, Pinoy, USA. And thank you for coming. You guys can all drop your links and connect. Uh-oh, here comes the cattle. Hi, Mama girl. Where'd you? Nope, you leave that trash alone. That's trash from the bathroom that has to go out. Don't you dare get to sniffing around, girlfriend. No, 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 girlfriend. Let's see if we can sneak a peek at the puppy. No, she's too far away. I tried. But yeah, I'm planning on getting this first panel done today. I think I've got 8 more rows to go, and I think I'm going to use about 2.5 of these 10-ounce skeins. But yeah, this is a lovely yarn. I love it. Are my fingers as I move through here? I hope not. But I'll kind of show you pull that up, at the ombre effect. You can see, hopefully, it's lighter, and the way the color moves, it's just beautiful. I totally love it. Totally, totally. I'm going to count my rows. I'm going to turn it this way. We'll see how many I've got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. 30, wow, only 4 more to go. And that will be the first panel. I believe I did 34. I did this one here. Don't pay attention to my garbage over here. That's got to go out. There's one I did. And that was with a ombre jazzy, which is the pink. This one is the green. I believe it was 34 rolls. Not rolls, but rows. I'm going to try to count from here. Let's see if I can see that good. No, there's no way I can count from here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Get my phone a little bit better in the picture. I'm going to come back down on it right where I'm crocheting. Hi, puppies. Is your daddy going to let you outside? Go tell him. Say, I want to go outside, Dad. Get with the program. The puppies want to go outside and chase the kitty cat. The puppies want to go outside and chase my kitty cats. Or kitty cats, I should say. Plural. One kitty cat. Not. Ruff. Golly, these babies want to go out. These babies want to go outside. And of course, they're snorting in disgust because no one's letting them out. Colin, you better let them out before they get into some funny ideas. Funny ideas. You silly guys. Silly puppies. Silly puppies. Tricks are for kids. Is my fingernail polish gorgeous? I mixed a whole bunch of different colors together and then put glitter in there. I love glitter. Glitter is beautiful. I love it so much. But anyway, grab a cup of coffee and a crochet hook and some yarn if you have it, and crochet with me if you're a crocheter. That is. I said I wasn't going to do a lot of lives on this channel. Yep, I have. I'll show you the whole mess here. Roseanne, you'll think, that woman, what is she doing? Okay, I've got, no, this is not all my fingernail polishes I have. Of course. But see all these bottles? I've just like mixed them together. And I've actually got this on my fingers. But like I've got purple and I put some glitter in there. And I've got this one and I put some glitter in there. It's just so much fun. I've always done that. I've always liked to mix my fingernail polishes together. Make beautiful colors. Collie, are you getting up? I'll probably get yelled at here in a minute. Your puppies won't go outside, go potty. Poor puppies. They're like, help us. We need to go potty outside. Oh, they're getting so excited. Aw. Say, come on, Collie. Wake up. Wake up. Is this blurry, guys? It looks clear, of course, to me because I'm looking through my phone here, but it might be blurry to you guys. I'll let you look at all that beautiful green there for a while. While I untangle the last of this. I need to do a video of my, we call it yarn barf, when you crochet. And it gets all tangled up. We call it yarn barf. Yeah, it's my internet. Can't do a thing about it. It gets blurry when I go live a lot. Just a tad bit. Thank you guys for coming. I see 3 and 3. 3 people, 3 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Hey, Colin, are you awake? The puppies are going, I think they're in the, oh no. Don't you be going potty in that floor. I've got potty pads down, but, and they're old puppies. They're adult dogs, but I always call them puppies, and if they don't get out fast enough, you know what happens. Not cool. Puppies wait on Colin to let you out. I don't know what Colin's doing. Colin, are you even here? He may not even be here. Colin. Oh, I thought you better let him out. I think they're doing their I think they're doing their thing on the kitchen floor. I thought you went with your dad. I wasn't sure. Anyway, I'm unwinding. Brownie says. He's coming, Brownie. Chill out. Is it as blurry now that I have it just, I'm not crocheting, I'm just stuff out. Here we go. Oh gosh, I got a new coffee cup for my Dollar Tree. We give this a little rinse and put me some coffee in there too. They didn't go potty in the floor, did they?
Yeah.
They did? Is it on the pad? Is it on the potty pad? Crazy puppies. I'm live, so watch thy language. Watch thy language.
Call them stink cleaners.
They did go on the pad. They didn't go on the floor. I'm telling you. My husband always yells at the dogs, go potty outside. And I'm like, well, you know, you can't tell them because they can't open the door. They're going to have some help. So open the door and then let them out. And then everything will be cool. Huh? Thank you. Anyway, what y'all up to today? What's your plans? I never have plans. I just go with whatever. Thank you. Appreciate you, son. Uh-huh. Colin and I, on our Mother and Son Paranormal channel, will be having a live on Halloween night. Or will we, he says. we do not use our data when we're out. So I don't know what I was thinking telling people we will be at a cemetery doing a live. Data plan is very expensive. And we don't care to pay that much money for them. We pick up our Wi-Fi on our phones, and then if we're out and we're at the hospital or wherever we go that has Wi-Fi, we pick up their Wi-Fi, but we don't use our data on our phone. The data plan, that is, because that is outrageous. Now, we have AT&T. They do have data plans, but they're still too expensive for my blood. A lot of people say, well, that's silly. What's the use of having a phone? Well, you got to have a phone. I do. And, you know, pick up Wi-Fi, you're okay. Finally got my coffee, so I'm going to take a swig, guys. My husband did pretty good this morning. He knows I like it so strong. I have a 10-cup coffee pot. I was thinking it was an 8-cup. It's actually a 10. And I put 10 scoops of coffee in there. I like it strong. Exactly. You're agreeing with me about the coffee or the the expensive data plans? Too expensive. I am so lucky with my sons that they never cared about stuff like that. My oldest son, he probably didn't have a cell phone until, data. It's too expensive. I mean, you can't, I just am too frugal for that. Actually, I'm frugal, but actually, when you don't have a lot of money, you have to be frugal. But both of my boys were real good about, they didn't have to have big expensive phones. They didn't have to have, of course, my oldest son, he was practically a grown man when cell phones came out. I mean, cell phones have been out since the 80s, but I mean, when they really got the touch screens and stuff, but smartphones. And he was on his own, but I believe he was on my plan back in the 2010s, but he paid his own bill. But they never cared about fancy stuff like that. They never cared. They had their internet. We had a desktop computer. Colin, have you ever had a laptop? I think he's had a couple of mine, cast downs. But they never have been real picky about phones, that is. Now, my son Colin works from home, so he does have a very, very good computer that he built himself and keeps that all up to par. But, yeah. My sons, you couldn't even get them, they didn't even want anything for Christmas, did you? Hardly. They wouldn't, I would say, what do you want for Christmas? We don't care. We don't care. They didn't care. They were the easiest kids to raise in the world. They were just like, they would wear whatever they had on their bodies. They didn't have fancy designer shoes, and they could care less. Oh, it's snack time for puppies? You guys have already had one snack time. Bernie, are you wanting a snack? It's a chicken snack this time. You guys are going to split it because it's a big one. Chicken snack. One for Brownie and Mama. Now, that's not nice to fight. Mama. Really? Poor Brownie? Aw, come here, Brownie. Your mom's being a piggy wiggy. Mommy, you piggy wiggy. You're not going to get no more today. I think you guys got me when I was about half asleep this morning. being little piggy wiggies, and I was realizing what I was doing, but I was giving them a treat and wasn't fully awake. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing behind the camera here, behind the scenes, I'm rolling this yarn into a ball that's left. My birds are at it bright and early. Where's everybody at this morning? Usually 20 minutes in, I've got a whole bunch of people. Is this Thursday, the 21st? Colin, we got to send your brother's birthday card. My oldest son's birthday is actually tomorrow. And I have to send my grandson's Halloween bag. I sent him a card already with some money in it, but I thought, well, I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday. I'll make him up a little Halloween bag. His mother doesn't let him eat candy. She does very, very, not like most kids. She does let him have a tiny, tiny bit. But the candy that I sent him is just a few pieces of things, and it'll probably last him no telling how long, because she'll give him maybe one piece a day. She's a vegan, but she does let him have some candy. But he eats very healthy as well, which is good. He eats all the vegetables, tomatoes and green beans and all that good stuff. It's all about how you raise them. I raised mine eating junk food. Now, they ate good meals, but we still had our fun times. Not so bad that made them unhealthy, but you know. It's all fun and games until somebody gets a cavity. What are you puppies doing now? But that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm over here unwinding this yarn and rolling it in a ball from the end. It's early. It's very early. 9. Most of my people are on the West Coast. My subscribers. So they're probably sleeping. Probably very early there. What time is it where you guys are? Good coffee. Good coffee. I buy these cups like this. You know, you can't see the whole thing. This says gather together. Got that at the Dollar Tree yesterday. I have a whole bunch of these. I can't hold 10:39 for Roseanne. So you are Eastern time, right, sweetheart? East Coast. Yep. Love the East Coast. Love the West Coast. How's your weather out there, girl? We have sunny today. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit.
51 degrees.
It's set to high at 61 degrees.
Oh, nice.
By the way, Melissa McCarthy can now tell you the weather, jokes and more for a one-time purchase. To learn more, just ask me to introduce you to Melissa.
No, thank you, Alexa. I'm telling you, I live close to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And I don't know if it's them doing it. There is just the rockets, not the rockets, but the airplanes, the high-flying ones that have the chemtrails, you know. They are like insane today. And when I first woke up, I was sitting here looking out the window. The sun is very bright. And I mean, it was scary. We've been having sonic booms, so they're probably testing out there. And I missed what you said. Let me go back. We're in a warm spell. Last week it was cold, about the 70s this week. Yeah, wasn't really cool, but, excuse me, I almost sneezed. There goes another one. Oh my gosh, they're like totally insane today. I don't know what's going on. Too many rockets or airplanes or whatever they are in my sky today. for my. But yeah, we had rain last week, and I thought it was supposed to rain today. Alexa, put volume on 10. I don't know why she keeps turning down. Alexa, what is the extended forecast for Rolla, Missouri?
In Rolla, Missouri for the next 7 days. Friday, 64 degrees Fahrenheit and intermittent clouds.
Yeah.
Saturday, 65 degrees and clouds with a chance of showers. Sunday, 73 degrees and lots of clouds. Monday, 66 degrees and lots of clouds. Tuesday, 66 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Wednesday, 67 degrees and lots of clouds. Thursday, 63 degrees and partly sunny weather.
All righty, Alexa.
In Rolla, Missouri for the next 7 days.
Alexa,
Friday,
stop.
64 degrees
Alexa,
Fahrenheit and
stop. Okay, oh my gosh. Alexa is crazy. What was it you were telling me, calling on these Alexas? You can, Google has every record of everything that you've ever said or asked Alexa. Well, if that's the case, they probably think we're a bunch of nuts because we've really asked her some crazy questions and called her names even. And she will say, that's not very nice. Alexa, do you believe in Santa Claus? Alexa.
Okay, here's my best Santa impression.
Oh, please.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Oh, dear God. Okay, that was really bad, Alexa. Alexa, I didn't ask you for a Santa Claus impression. Do you believe in Santa Claus, Alexa?
Thanks for letting me know, so I can learn from my mistakes.
This is so dumb. Alexa, are you dumb?
I'm happy to hear how I can improve. You can always say, I have feedback.
Alexa, do you believe in Santa Claus?
All I know is that someone has been eating all my cookies.
See how weird she is? I mean, people that have these Alexas, I mean, it's like almost to the point where we just kind of like almost refer to them like we do other humans. Alexa, do you believe in Santa Claus?
All I know is that someone has been eating all my cookies.
That's all she has to say. Oh my God. Alexa, how old are you?
I'm currently 6, and my 7th birthday is coming up.
I've had her.
3 cheers for 7 years. Woohoo!
Oh my God. No, I've had her 5 years, I guess. 5 years. Alexa, how long have I had you?
I'm currently 6, and my 7th birthday is coming up. Here's 3 cheers for 7 years. Woohoo!
Oh my God. Boo-woo. Boo-hoo. She is nuts, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my God. Alexa, tell us a joke. This is what's...
What's the corniest kind of dog? A husky.
Oh God. Yeah, good pick-me-up. You're right. Alexa, do you have any good pick-me-ups?
Are you looking for pick-me-ups?
Sure. Yes.
A top search result for pick-me-ups on Amazon is Thomas Pick-me-ups chocolate chip squares, 5 pouches, 7 ounces. It's rated 4.7 stars.
I eat it.
It's $8.99.
I'm arguing with Alexa here. Okay, Alexa. Okay, Alexa, stop.
Choose.
I meant pickups. Alexa, do you have any pickup lines?
Here is a pickup. The movie. Quote.
Oh.
I've been thinking.
Jeez. Alexa, can you tell us pickup lines?
This place must have good Wi-Fi, because I'm definitely feeling a connection.
Yeah. Alexa, can you sing us a song?
I've been thinking a lot about what makes me feel happy.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Hi, Ivani. Okay, Alexa, can it? She's a dork. Alexa, can you sing me a Christmas song? Oh. Alexa, stop, for Pete's sake. Holy cow. Oh my God. Alexa, stop. Jeez, she's insane. She's fun, but she's a little bit on the... She's insane. I'm talking to her like she's real. Oh gosh, what are you guys up to today? I'm having some coffee and some crochet here. Oh my goodness. Pure crazy. Coffee, crochet, and Alexa. Just like one of the kids. Yeah. You get it started and it won't stop. You know how, like, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but my kids used to, they still do it, is when I get on the phone talking to somebody or doing a live, they have to start acting up. They still do that. And I'm like, really? Go away. Leave me alone. But they never do. But that's okay, I guess. So what are you guys doing? Enid, what are you doing? Iva, what are you doing today? I'm just trying to get some watch time. I said I wasn't going to do this. Never say never, because it always comes back and bites you in the wherever. I said I wasn't going to do this with the new channel, and here I am doing lives. I just started with my coffee. I'm on my first cup. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'll do today. Probably nothing. Sitting here getting this last of this yarn untangled. My son's class has hardly any snacks for kids who don't have a snack. That's sad. When my son went to school, they didn't do snacks. I couldn't have snacks like, of course, when he was in high school, if they got caught with anything like any food. Now they let kids bring bottles of water to school. He couldn't do that when he was in high school. My youngest son even. He's 26 now. Colin, you know. They couldn't carry around bottles of water. We bought a huge box of Goldfish snack packets from Costco and a huge bag of High Chew candies for his class. How old is your son? Now, when when Colin was little, I don't even remember. He's 10. Oh, gosh. He's 10, or your son's 10. When Colin was even in grade school, I don't remember ever sending snacks to school. Of course, my boys never told me anything. I got notes from their teachers, like they had a little book, and you would look at it each day and sign it. I'll ask Colin. Colin, did you guys have snack time when you were in school?
No.
You didn't have it? Because I don't ever remember sending anything. Yeah, I know they get hungry between. Yeah, they get hungry between. Poor Colin, he took his lunch because he didn't like the lunchroom. And he had, how many years did you have peanut butter sandwiches? He didn't like jelly. And you got to be careful what you send in lunch unless you have a cool pack thing or to put in the lunchbox. I was worried about that. I mean, parents don't have enough. Yeah, right. You're right about that. The school that he went to, yes, it does make me sad too. And, I had taught preschool and kindergarten, so it can be bad. And they had a milk time. They used to have that early on, but then it became juice time. They didn't always have milk. Yeah, see, our school, I don't ever remember ever getting anything about donating. So Colin said they didn't have snack time. Not even when you were in grade school, Colin? Colin. Now, I remember when I was a kid and when my oldest son was a kid, you could send cookies and cupcakes, like when they had a birthday party. And then I remember before he got out of grade school, they said, no, we cannot have anything that is not prepackaged. And you couldn't send anything. So Colin said they didn't have snack time when he was in school. Did they have milk time? Or juice time? He never liked milk, so never had to worry about that. And I remember when I first started teaching, they had what's called a milk ticket. It was 15 cents a day for milk. And kids would come in and they would have their weekly pay for it weekly. When you're a teacher, you have to buy your own supplies. The school has a closet, what we called the closet. And they had some supplies in there, but not enough. Not near enough. Kids, I would buy those cheap pencils and have them and crayon boxes. But, I had to buy the cheap ones. I couldn't afford that. You don't make much when you're a school teacher. And still was never enough, if anything, to go around. Never. And, the teachers can't bring snacks and give to the kids. Excuse me, because they look down on that. They even had to make a thing to donate canned food, diapers, other stuff, because so many people are strapped. Yes, I know, it's sad. Hello, Gemma, darling. Thank you for coming in. How are you? And what time is it there in the UK, sweetheart? I think you guys are like 6 hours from us. Something like that. Yeah, we use electric toothbrushes too. Yeah. It's just crazy. 4 p.m. Okay. It's 10 p.m. here. It's 6 hours, right? I had to do my finger count. But I was crocheting. Now I'm just sitting here winding the rest of this yarn in a ball. Thank you guys for coming in. I so appreciate it. You guys can drop your links, connect if you want. And I said I wasn't going to do this on this new channel. Yep, 6 hours. Said I wasn't going to do this, do lives. And here I do it. Never, like I said before, never say never. Because you'll end up doing the same thing. Colin, I'll let you fix our healthy breakfast this morning if you want to. We have some frozen berries. We do have some frozen mixed berries. Colin, do we really have frozen mixed berries? You might want to lay some of those out if we're going to have breakfast here. Since I'm sitting, oops, I got to the end of that ball rolling. Back to my poncho here. Is it blurry, guys? I know it'll be blurry when I move well, I can't find my string. I'm crocheting through my phone here. I'm going to get a little more comfy. Thank you so much, Gemma. Do you know that you can have a community tab at 500 subscribers now? That sure is cool, because when I first started my other channel, you had to have 1K. I'm trying to get A&W root beer can for my son's class. I know his class is very good. They get a root beer and movie treat. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Things sure have changed since my kids were little. Of course, my kid's going to be... How old's your brother going to be, Colin, tomorrow? Is it going to be 38 or 39 or 40? How old is he? Colin said, Mom, you've got it wrong. He's not going to be 40. I said, oh, your brother's going to be 40. He's not going to be 40. He's going to be 38. Because I was 21 when I had him. Is that right? Have I got my math right? Or wait a minute. 37, 38, something like that. I know he's got to be something like that. I'm going to put that down because I can't tell what I'm doing here. I've got this, excuse me guys, I've got this on the laptop. I'll just let you look at my beautiful crochet and my yarn ball. And I'll scroll down like this. I've only got 10 minutes left of this live anyway. I do 1 hour lives because people don't come back and watch your lives. Or do they? I think they just watch, and that's what'll mess up your analytics. I know people have busy, and I've done the very same thing, is I've heard it say that when you have a live, if somebody watches 15 minutes of it, it counts for the person, or 3 minutes of a video if they have a video, but I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. If I'm running someone's watch hour playlist, I do. Yeah, me too. Yep. I wish they would change it on the monetization, make it 500. Do you know that in 2017, I had just my regular email, which is this email. And I thought, and I went on, told the story a dozen times. One of my friends asked me to make an ear wrap or a head wrap or an ear cover or something. So what are you talking about? Because I thought she meant those earmuffs. And I've told this story a dozen times, but here I go again. Anyway, I typed in crochet ear warmer. That was it. And up popped Bob Wilson 123. Now her channel is Claire's Crochet. Claire's Crochet, I think. She changed the name. Love you too, Gemma, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. I needed that this morning. I needed a nice love. Bless your sweetheart. You are so precious. Anyway, that's the first thing I got. So I thought, well, hey, this YouTube stuff's pretty cool. You know, my kids watched it, and that wasn't that long ago. What was that, 4 years ago? And anyway, so when I watched, it said, would you like to make this a channel? And I'm like when I went on there, and then I see my name, and I thought, yeah. So Granny Banani was my email at the time. Well, it is. And so it was like a channel, I guess. So there was no content, but that's what my step-grandkids were calling me at the time. Granny Banani. So I thought, well, I'll just say Granny Banani. Jimmy, you're just the sweet. You're more than lovable. You're precious. Thank you, honey. Well, you can call me Granny anytime you want. I have all these grandkids that aren't biological. A lot of people call me Granny, and that is just awesome. So consider yourself my granddaughter in the UK. But yeah, I had that channel, so even though it was a channel, it wasn't a channel. You know, it didn't have content. It wasn't a content creator. I guess there's a difference between a YouTuber and a content creator. I got 3 birds that are absolutely wacko today. What is your deal? What are you doing to her, Kiwi? That is your daughter. Do not be doing strange things to your daughter. Sweet. You're so precious, Gemma. You all are so precious to me. But anyway, that's where this channel, I thought, I'll just make it I'm deleting that other channel. I couldn't take it. And I hope I don't load this up with 1,200 videos. Right now, I think I'm at like 78. Oh, help me, Jesus. And I need to do more tutorials. But boy, they sure are a pain in the butt. Colin, you know what I forgot to get yesterday? I forgot to get a backsplash. One of those fold-out cardboard backgrounds. I needed one of those for my Etsy shop, a new one, and one for me to put up on a table when I do my tutorials. Oh my gosh. I need to do a tutorial for my pom-poms that I make on my hand, a tutorial for some of my appliques that I've made. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, but hopefully she'll like them. Collie, we need to get these packages sent. Ah! How dare you? We need to get these packages wrapped and sent. Oh, man. Colin, I'm live. You should be ashamed. I am putting petroleum jelly on my hands right now. I got some at the Dollar Tree. It's really good. It's got cocoa butter in it. And I'm telling you, it's not that greasy either. I needed it for my... Oh, I took my glasses off. I can't see a thing. Talk about making it soft, and it's not real greasy. Let me see what Gemma just said. I cannot see a thing. Now everything's... It's not rubbed in, so it's a little oily right now. I just ordered props for my Halloween and autism videos. Oh, sweet. I need a back... What they are is those... It's like they're folded up in, like there's one back, and then they're folded on the sides, like the three-fold... Like people use them like for their science displays in school display boards. I use them for my backgrounds on for my Etsy shop when I take pictures. I like to take paint sometimes in like blue paint and white, and then like splotch it on like clouds, make it look like a background. But this stuff is making my hands soft. See my old wrinkly hands? My skin's getting really thin. 59 years old, my skin already looks like that. Of course, how you can see my veins. It's part of getting old. That's actually a birthmark that was there. This one is an age freckle. Look at my busted veins from having IVs. Look at that. I'm telling you, I seen one of my friends, and she's my age, and her hands just look so young. And I'm like, how do you keep your hands looking young? She said, I don't know. Do they look young? And I said, yeah, compared to mine, they do. And I'm not dehydrated. I drink so much water, it's not even funny. But you know what, guys? I deserved my hands to look like that. Thank you, Gemma. That is wonderful, and I'm proud of that. That looks scary, kind of. But you know what? I'm lucky to be this age. Sometimes I don't want to get up in the morning because I'm in pain. But you know what, you guys? We only live until we die. I hope you guys will also subscribe to my paranormal channel. That was my belly growling, and it actually sounded like something paranormal. I am very big on the paranormal. I do not talk when I go to cemeteries. If I feel like there's any spirit that is not good, I will not talk to them. Ooh, Colin, can we go to Adams Cemetery today? I want to go to Adams Cemetery. Oh my gosh. That is where I've got the most EVPs of any place I've ever been, any cemetery. But I do believe that some people have passed away and they did not know they died. There goes another chemtrail. I don't know if I believe that. Well, gosh, there's birds hitting my window and everything. I'm not into conspiracy theory. You know, some people talk about the chemtrails and all that. We sure are having lots of planes flying. Must be a big day. Lambert Airport is in St. Louis. That's about 2 hours from us. Must be, and the planes are coming east. And then also the Army base is doing some testing or something today. But these jets or whatever they are, oh my God. The sky is just marked up with the trails from the planes. Colin, please. Colin, can we go to Adams Cemetery today? Blah, 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 blah. We have to go mail your brother's birthday card. Boy, ain't he hateful. You hear that, child? Well, we'll print shipping labels today, though. We need a stamp. I'm sitting here talking about anything and everything. That's me. I'm just totally random. Totally random. Clouds are moving really fast out there. They're really fast. A search is underway for McKee. Oh, that went too fast, too. Thing came down. Yeah, Gemma. Sometimes that's the only way to be, is random. You know, it's just cool. It's totally cool to be random. You know? I got a lot to do, but I'm not going to get even half of it done. Oh, well. Yes. You better believe it. Proud of it, girl. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. Okay, my son's going in. That's right. That's what makes us unique. You better believe it. You better believe it, darling. You better believe it. It's supposed to rain. I need to get out there and take a picture of my big, beautiful maple tree. It is beautiful right now. The wind's blowing and the red leaves are blowing. Only the tips of the tree are red. And it probably about Halloween. Today is Abby's birthday, my step-granddaughter. Woo, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Yes, because hers was the 21st, Adam's was the 22nd. I'm going to have to send her a message. Just popped up on Facebook. So you guys, what are you planning today? Planning on doing? Colin has to drive me around because I can't drive. I can still drive, and I still have a active driver's license, but I don't drive because of my epilepsy. Because it kind of brings it on if I drive. My poor brain. It's been through too much. Telling you. Aw, Jimmy, you are the sweetest thing. You make me feel so good. You make me feel so loved, sweet girl. And everybody cheer out Gemma. Gemma, did you drop your link, sweetheart? Gemma is the kindest, sweetest thing. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I wish we could visit each other. You would be, this is the sweetest thing. It would just be so cool to sit and talk with you. You're a doll. You're a living doll, honey. What's that weird noise, Colin? Birdies, would you behave over there? My birdies are crazy. Thank you, Gemma. Everybody connect with Gemma. Gemma is a sweetheart. You will love her. I promise you, you will. I promise. Promise. Well, I see 5 folks showed up and 8 thumbs up. That's awesome. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Where are you going to be in the USA? Do you know what state or where you'll be? I'm in Missouri. I don't know who's still here. Sorry. Cat was screaming for second breakfast. Oh, you have to do some laundry things. Yeah, I do too. I have to wash my good clothes. My nicer clothes. They're piled up. I need to wash them. And my little lady undergarment thingies. And clean up my mess. I'm tourist, the East Coast with my dad. Oh, sweet. So will you be in New York or where on the East Coast? I'm being nosy now. Colin, I don't know what you and your dad did to this TV fireplace thing last night, but boy, you really made a mess. Scooted it over. Oh, I have to clean up after them. There goes another plane or whatever. What is going on? The first one I saw was going straight up. Whatever's the plane's taken off from Lambert, I don't know. But I haven't seen that many in a long time. That's kind of scary. I probably should watch the news. I haven't watched the news. The news is so boring now. Even though we had that other dude that was crazy, if you know what I mean, for a president. I better watch what I say. Now, the news was quite interesting then. Now it's just like boring. Maybe I should watch the news. Don't really stress me out. There goes another one. Oh my God, what is going on in our skies? Oh, what are all these planes and all these jets? There goes another one. They look like they're all coming from the east. The sky is full of like chemtrails, just full. Doesn't stress me out. I mean, I know that's it's personal and it's what's going on in the world, but the only thing that stresses me out is what's in my face. Like people I live with and people that's why I keep my, yes, hit that thumbs up, y'all. I only see 4 people, but there went another one. But if it's in my face, up and personal, that's what stresses me out. Like my husband, for one thing. I'm very hard on him, but oh my God, you guys. Last night, we were in Brenda Land's live. Enid says she feels that. And I wanted a pumpkin spice. My husband gets mad when the cat is yelling because he is trying to work, which stresses me out. Oh God, honey. There's nothing worse than a yelling man. There's nothing worse than a man that comes in tipsy drunk all the time and won't shut up. It stresses me out to the point. But last night I was watching Brenda Land's live and I wanted a pumpkin spice coffee so bad. One of these days I'm just going to get in that car and drive and just try my best to deal with it. But even though I'm not supposed to, I'm like whispering at the cat. Shut up. She just yells louder. Oh my gosh, I know what you're talking about. I cannot handle when someone is fussing at me. My mom told Kim when we got married, she said, I'll give you a little bit of advice right now. Don't yell at her and don't fuss at her because she can't handle it, and I can't. I managed to get food in her bowl, so she is happily eating and quiet. Oh, gosh, girl, I hear you. My husband, he's very, very irritable all the time. But when he's drinking his beer, he gets really goofy. And you've seen it before. And I can't take either one. I'm just like, why can't you just be quiet? Oh, they just... And I told my husband, I have got to lie down in the bed and sleep. I have this... We even moved a bed here in my living room. Which my living room is now my room. I'm amazed we don't snap at each other more. Oh gosh, I am continuously telling my husband to shut up, and I mean it. Shut up, shut your mouth. But we went to town, and I just wanted to get a pumpkin spice coffee, and he was hungry because he hadn't had any supper. Well, Calvin and I ended up. He works from home. Yeah, oh, I totally get it, girlfriend. I totally get what you're going through, and I'm sorry. I'm quite a calm person unless you really trigger me. Exactly, Gemma. I get triggered very easily, too. And one thing I can't handle is someone that is a little inebriated and they're acting weird and being silly to the point of annoying. And I've never been a drinker, so, I mean, I'm probably annoying. I annoy myself. I get on my own nerves. I have post-traumatic stress disorder, so anybody says certain things to me, yeah, and I do too. Like yesterday, we visited my friend's grave, and that brought up a bunch of stuff from the past. And thank God I'm starting to forget all those really, really bad things that happened in my younger life. And I mean some bad, bad stuff, girls. Thank God I'm starting to, it's like, I'll never forget it. I dream about it. Combine that with being a tall, big bee. Ah, girl. And it's like, yo, you picked up the wrong bee. Yes, girl, totally get you. Same here. There are certain words people say about me which are untrue, and it triggers me. Oh, Jim, honey. People are so cruel. This idiot father started on me outside the school years ago. He's low-key threatened me and my son. I went off. I have like 5 inches on him. There you go. He kind of ran away. I jumped on the school bus one time. And, you know, that's a no-no. That you can't do that. But Colin would come home and crying. He was picked on because of his back and everything. I would take up for anybody that's being picked on and bullied. Thing is, I was such a dingling when I was a kid. My sister told me, they said, do you know that you were bullied when you were in a school? And I said, I was not. I would have broken his nose if he touched either one of us, but he was too chicken. Oh, girl. I would have too. Nowadays, they got this, you can't lay your hands on anybody. And the cops get involved. I don't know whose live we were in talking about how, remember back in the old days, oh, that was Brenda Land's, when you could punch somebody and the cops wouldn't get in on it. Nobody called the cops back then. Everybody handled it themselves. I called the school on him. Turned out it wasn't his first fiasco being a jerk to someone. See? Girl, they're crazy. People are cray-cray. Haven't seen him in a while, but he won't even look at me. Because he's afraid of you, darling. You showed him the biz. I remember Colin was in the 7th or 8th grade. Can't remember what it was. And there was a bunch of boys standing outside the school. And I saw Colin standing there. I pulled up. That's right, girl. And he came to the car and he was just kind of acting. I said, what's wrong? And he said, Mom, just go. Go. And I'm like, what's going on? And I drug it out of him. He said, Mom, please don't do anything. You'll make it harder on me. And so I just could not control myself. And I didn't even realize that I was going to make things harder on him. But these boys were picking on him and calling him Turtle Boy. Because he had a hump back and he had to have... No, I sit and I think, what did my kid have to go through in school? Just breaks your heart. You know, think of your child getting bullied or anything. I still don't know, and I guess I'll never know, but I jumped out of that car before I could even think about it, and the principal was standing out there, and I went off on that principal, and I said, listen, my child is handicapped, and he didn't want to tell me, and I just now drug it out of him that group of boys over there were calling him names, and I said, that needs to be addressed. And he goes, ma'am, please calm down. You're going to have to get off school premises, and you cannot do this. And I said, the heck if I can't. I said, more than the heck if I can't. I said a lot of choice words. I said, my child is handicapped. He doesn't deserve that. But you know how kids, and then all he's saying is, but you know how kids are. I'm like, yeah, I know how kids are. They need their asses whipped. Ooh, snap, you never telling a right mother to calm down. You know that's right. And I lost it, and I said, listen, I know you're just doing your job. I said, but you're not doing your job good enough. And I said, those kids need to be told not to do that. I said, if my child is ever crying when I pick him up again, I said, I'll end up in prison because I'm going to go off on every one of you, and I'm going to punch those kids. I'm telling you what, I would have. If he would not have told me, you know, when somebody hurts Mama Bear's babies, watch out. Dude, the old principal totally didn't blame me for going psychotic. You know, Colin had enough one time. Colin, what grade were you in when you hit that girl with a backpack? Do you remember? I can just imagine how they were teasing Colin on the bus. This is one reason why I jumped on the bus. But one day, I went down to pick him up, and his bus didn't come. And I waited and waited, and like 35, 40 minutes went by. And I thought, what is going on? So I came back to the house because I didn't take my cell phone with me. And I called the school. And I said, where is my son's bus? What is going on? And the principal goes, well, there was a problem with the bus. And I was like, then I started panicking. Let's see what Enid said. She told me he was close to being banned from the school grounds. My son told me a couple boys in his class were suspended for swearing. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? 5th grade. Ooh. Yeah, this girl had been picking on Colin or something. And Colin hit her with the backpack. Finally, he'd had all he could take. And then another time, this girl stuck her butt in his face, he said, and he hit her on the butt for it, and he said he didn't, for her to get out and leave him alone. And there was a whole thing going on with that. I kind of can't even remember the whole thing going on with that, but that was another thing. He had been telling me this boy in his class says the F word, the S words, and others. Yeah, Colin went through some stuff. Colin never went anywhere with his friends. He's never went to a party, I don't think. He's never went anywhere at nighttime with any friends. Never hung out with any friends, and I feel so bad for him because, I mean, he never went to the skating rink. He never went to basketball games. He never went to dances. He never went to anything. And I feel bad because I feel like he didn't live his young life, you know? Just from school to school, and now he's just working from home and helping me and his dad out. And he doesn't have to. And he says he's okay, he's happy, so I don't know. You know, we worry about our kids, but we'll never know exactly what they're going through. Now my son knows all the potty words. I don't pretend such language exists, but he knows not to use them, especially at school. Yeah. Not to even say crap. Oh. Yeah, my Colin, he's good as gold. And I'm not bragging, I'm just telling the truth. He's always been really good. He gets angry sometimes, but he doesn't throw fits. I mean, yeah. I say all those words too. And I'll say some few choice words. I try my best not to. I don't like to use them on my lives, you know that. And I try not to in public. But sometimes you just can't help it. You just can't help it. But hey guys, I'm going to get on off of here. Sorry I didn't do much crocheting. I've got my hands nice and moisturized though. Because I don't want him taking the Lord's name in vain. Yeah. But anyway, I love you guys, and I thank you for spending some time with me. I'm going to get up and get me a bite to eat. Colin, we having boiled eggs or scrambled eggs? I guess I'll fix the breakfast. We have a light breakfast and some fruit. And then we're going to have a low-cal chicken stir-fried tonight. Because we just don't feel good if we overeat. If I vote, it's scrambled eggs. Yes, I love scrambled eggs. I could eat scrambled eggs anytime. And I really like scrambled eggs with ketchup on them. Yum, yum. Some people like them with hot sauce. Okay, love you, girl. Love you, Enid, if you're still, or Enid, I just told you I loved you, and I said if you're still here. Oh, my goodness. You know what I meant, girl. But I've been here 70 minutes. Holy moly. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and get up and get something to eat. Oh, my kids love hot sauce. I would be in the ICU with severe stomach cramps. But I do like ketchup on my eggs. My nightmare uploaded. Okay, guys, I love you. I'm going to head on out of here. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me so late. Thank you for being a friend. That's right. Excuse me, this is PSA. Mr. Nightmare uploaded. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm going to get on off here. Love you guys. Yeah. I'm going to watch a movie, and maybe a Halloween movie again. I love them. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you guys on those YouTube streets. Sorry I didn't get much crocheting done, but I'm random. Just random. Okay, I love you guys. And I'll see you next time I see you. Maybe with the tutorial. Okay? I love my crochet hook that Michelle Sleeper sent me. Anyway, my Clover Amore. Okay, love you guys. And I'll see ya. Thank you for coming. Be happy. As hard as it is to be happy in this crazy world. Love you guys. Bye-bye.